everyone. I wanted to make this video because my voice sounds very sexy right now because I'm sick. So I want to help everyone out that may be new to ticketing for BTS. I've had just 3 experiences ticketing for BTS. 1 for PTDLA, Yoongi's concert. Oh, 4 actually. J-Hope's concert and Jin's concert. So I hope that with my experience I can help everyone out. So let's get into it. I've got my list here of things that you guys need to prepare for this ticketing experience that may be happening sometime next year, hopefully. I'm not really sure, but this is for the US, of course. US of A, if you guys are ticketing for here. So what you guys really need to do, the first thing that you need to do is download the Weavers app. If you don't have the Weavers app downloaded as of right now, just make sure you're staying up to date with everything, like on Twitter or Instagram or TikTok, however you get information about things that are going on with BTS. I highly recommend for you to have your notifications on, and Weavers is really going to be the one that's going to be sending out a message when BTS is going to be touring and when tickets are going to be going on pre-sale and how to sign up for pre-sale and everything. So it's important for you to have the Weavers app downloaded. It's available on the Google Play Store and the App Store for Apple users. So you want to create an account if you don't already have one, and you want to purchase a membership. So an ARMY membership is a code that it's like a 9-digit code plus a B and an A at the beginning, so like 11 digits in total. 11 digits in total, I guess you could say digits. So that will be your pre-sale code. Previously, before, back in like 2023, 2023 and before, you'd sign up for pre-sale on Weavers and on Ticketmaster, and Ticketmaster would send you a code, text you a code, and that would be the code that you would enter to purchase tickets on Ticketmaster. If you did not have a code, you were unable to unlock the tickets, so you can't purchase one if you don't have this code. And before, you'd be waitlisted, so it'd be really pointless to purchase a $20 membership, $22 membership, and not get a code. It happened to me for Yoongi, and Yoongi's my bias, so I was actually really freaking sad when that happened to me. So what I did was go on Twitter and immediately start looking for people who were reselling their tickets. I'm just gonna say this right now: do not buy from anyone on Twitter. Do not buy from anyone on Instagram or on any kind of social media app that you're using where you can kind of communicate with people. Do not purchase them unless you know that the tickets they're selling are actually real. There are lots of scammers, and recently I've not really seen any true sellers on these apps, mainly Twitter, because that's the only thing I use for ticket resales. But every time I message them, it's always really fake. So what I want to hope that you can do is do not freak out if you do not get a ticket the day of pre-sale or general sale. Just wait it out. Trust me, guys. You do not want to get scammed hundreds, even thousands of dollars and not get your tickets, because it's really unfortunate. So hopefully, if you're unable to get a ticket immediately, just wait it out. Trust me, I've noticed it. I don't know if you can trust me if not, but lots of people are like too scared and they just decide to buy one, either that's real but like way over face value, or just one that's not real, and you give money to somebody and you don't get a ticket back and you have to dispute it with your bank and everything. So just be very cautious about sending money to people you do not know. So I've noticed I've only noticed this myself for the past 2 concerts I've gone to, which are Jin's and Hobie's. So The first time I witnessed it was at Hobie's concert the night before his tour, March 13th, so March 12th, when he was performing in Brooklyn. I went on Ticketmaster and I saw that there were more seats available and for half the price of what you would purchase during the pre-sale date. So there will be tickets available. If you trust me on this, there will be tickets available, but also don't trust me on this because it is BTS as a whole group, so it will be much more difficult, but I'm sure there still will be some tickets releasing towards closer to the date of the show. So I'm just gonna put that out there for you guys. Hopefully you guys can trust me, and hopefully you have a really good luck in ticketing for BTS. But yeah, anyways, let me tell you what you have to do. So you have to purchase the membership. And once you've purchased it, that's your code. So when you go on Ticketmaster during the sale and you're in queue and it finally lets you enter, you'll be directed to the screen which says unlock. So you have to enter your membership number in order to unlock tickets. In order for you to purchase a ticket, you need that membership code. If you do not have one, you cannot purchase tickets for pre-sale. Unless you're doing it for general sale, then you don't need a code, but it's really important for you to actually do this during pre-sale because most of the tickets will most likely already be sold the day of. But like I said, there will be more tickets hopefully later on in the dates. But just know that you need the membership number to access Ticketmaster's sailed tickets. And so next thing you need to do, if you do not have a Ticketmaster account, set one up. It's really easy. Lots of people highly recommend for you to have your credit card information already set so that when you purchase tickets, you're good to go. You just click no or yes if you want the insurance on your tickets and enter your 3-digit code from your card. That's it. If you have your card already set into Ticketmaster. But if you do not have your card, it's fine. You're given 8 minutes from the minute you select your ticket and it takes you to the screen to complete your purchase. You have 8 minutes to enter any information that you may be missing. So don't worry, but just make sure you're actually logged into your Ticketmaster account the day of the sale. You don't want to be on there and not have your account logged in. That's a little bit longer process because it'll ask you to confirm and sends you text messages and everything. So it's just really important for you guys to have that all ready. But don't worry, if you do have to enter your credit card number the day of, that's fine. You have 8 minutes, like I said. So it really shouldn't be that hard unless you're actually panicking that you can't physically type the numbers in. Anything, whatever. Also, I would encourage you guys to probably hit up your bank maybe a few hours before ticket sales so that they know that the purchase you're making is actually you, because sometimes your card will not let the payment go through because your bank will not let the payment go through because they think it's like a scam, like they're detecting fraud. So they try not to, but they'll either, if you have, I'm not sure, sometimes I'm not sure how all banks work, but for me, my bank will notify me and ask like, oh, was this you? Confirm yes. If not, then you don't need to do anything else or whatever. I don't know. So just make sure they know that, because then it could be stressful. I don't know if everyone's bank sends a message before making a big purchase to confirm that it's indeed you. So if you don't have that set up, if you're not aware, just call your bank, let them know that you're going to be making a purchase that high so that they know what to expect. And that way it doesn't delay you longer, because you do have 8 minutes. And if you can't get a hold of your bank when you're doing this, it might be hard. So just make sure that's set. Weavers will send a notification out to everyone, and they'll pretty much say like, okay, these are the tour dates and this is how you're going to sign up for pre-sale. It gives you step-by-step instructions how to sign up for pre-sale. All you really have to do is click sign up or enter the pre-sale, that's what it'll say, something along those lines on Weavers, and you just want to click that, and it'll just confirm that you have a membership, Weavers membership for BTS. And if you're purchasing in the US, it has to be a US membership that you have to purchase. But if you're purchasing for elsewhere in the world, I'm not really sure where they'll tour, but it'll be global in case you need that. Oh, but if you're going for Japan, you need to have a Japan membership as well. So that's different. Just make sure you have all that ready, so you'll be able to enter for Army, register. That's what it is. Register for Army membership pre-sale. And once you've registered and you've confirmed that they'll confirm everything. They'll let you know if something's wrong or not. If you can't enter, there's something wrong. You may have, your membership may have expired if you've purchased it like before. So just look on Weavers to see when your membership expires. So you may have to renew your membership, buy another one. It all depends on when you bought your Weavers. So it's a year from the day you bought it. So let's say I bought mine in January of this year for Hobie's concert. So sometime in January next year, I'm gonna have to repurchase it, or closer towards when they announce that they're gonna be going on tour. You can buy a membership immediately. It's not gonna hold you up or anything. I think actually it might say that you have from certain dates to purchase, because maybe it takes a while. I'm not really sure. I can't quite remember, but it's possible that you may need to buy it before a certain date in order to meet the deadline for registering for Army membership pre-sale. But just look at the notification from Weavers, because that will give you all the information you need. So yeah, now you know that your membership ID number is going to be your code for ticket sale date. So now I guess I think I've explained pretty much everything, and now what to expect when you're finally sitting at your computer or iPad or phone, whatever you're using for ticketing. So you want to be on the website or the application 30 minutes before. I wouldn't really wait like hours before. I'm not really sure that matters I don't think it really matters, but if you want to be on hours before, go ahead. But really, I just go in 30 minutes before, sometimes 15 minutes before it actually begins. So you can join the queue, and once you're joined the queue, it'll generate whatever number. You may be one of the first few thousands, you may be one of the few last thousands. It really depends. It's all about luck, to be honest, right there. But once you finally enter, it'll take you to that screen, like I said before, where you have to enter your membership in order to unlock the tickets. So you need to enter the BA and then the 9 digits that follow, and then you can select whether you want to do the Army membership, VIP tickets, general tickets. I do not recommend you do the, what is it called? Oh my god. Platinum. Is that what it is? I'm pretty sure platinum. Because those are tickets that are priced at way above the original price. So yeah, avoid those, because it's just way expensive, unless you really want to. If you're scared that the tickets that you are seeing right now is what you really want, go ahead. It's up to you. It's really your money. If you're using a laptop or desktop, that is like the best option in my opinion, because it's really hard to click on a ticket on your phone or on your iPad. I've experienced it. Sometimes like the screen lags, or if you're trying to click on it, it's not clicking, and then once you finally clicked it and you try to add it to your cart and like check out, the ticket might already be gone. So sometimes it's a lot easier to just use a mouse and just click. It goes way quicker than you trying to zoom into the screen and select a ticket, which may take a lot longer, or things might freeze. But I'm not discouraging you from using a phone or iPad if that's the only thing that you have accessible to you. That's completely fine. I've seen people do it and they're very skilled. But as a first-time ticket buyer, I would really recommend a desktop or laptop. even an iPad with like the key, as long as you have like the mouse track, I think that may be a little bit easier. I don't think if you have like an Apple Pencil, I don't think, or a stylus pen, I don't think it's as reliable on Ticketmaster. I think I've tried that before, not during like actual pre-sale, but later on towards like just general sale, and it doesn't really work that well unless you want to test it out on like some other random person's like tour. Go ahead, but I think the best option would be a laptop or a desktop. And it's really up to you. Just it's up to fate at that point. It's really what you can do, and if you're in a good queue number. Yeah, well, that's pretty much it. I hope I've explained everything. If I missed anything, I'll make another clip. I'm adding this clip. Lots of people do recommend refreshing while you're waiting in the queue or while you're waiting to join the queue. Refreshing, I don't recommend. Doesn't work for me. I have seen it work for other people, but I tried refreshing for Hobies, and the queue number was really, really far back. Really, really far back. I also want to say, if you're using an iPad or a phone and you're using the application and not the website, you cannot refresh, so that's something to worry about. What else can I say? If you've selected a ticket but you see the price and you're like, well, actually I don't want this ticket, you can go back. It won't take you to the queue. You'll go right back to the map to select tickets. It may happen though that you will be booted off and you'll have to rejoin the queue because of how crazy these like the ticket sale is gonna be. It's most likely you're gonna get like you will have issues where you can't even buy a ticket. You'll get an error code, or it just kicks you out, or the website crashes. Something, it's bound to happen, you guys. It's inevitable. But just don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. That's all I gotta say. Do not be discouraged. But I hope that I've said everything that I needed to say. Oh, I do want to say, actually, do not share your membership number with anyone. Do not. Unless they're like a really, really close family or friend that may be ticketing for you. That's okay, I guess. Up to you, whatever. But really don't share it with people online. And actually don't fall for the people that may be saying, hey, I've got like a membership code you guys want to use for like ticket. Don't trust those people, because what if they've already used it? I don't know. Oh, and saying already used it. Let's say you bought tickets and the limit is four, I think. If the limit's 4 for BTS tickets and you've already bought them with your membership, you cannot buy again using that code, that membership number, so it won't work for other people. And sometimes if you've only bought 1 or 2, Ticketmaster will be weird AF and say that you've exceeded the number of tickets that you're allowed to buy with the membership and not let you. Because that happened to me with J-Hope when I was trying to purchase tickets the day before because I wanted to see it closer, and I was like, I'll just buy this and then resell my... Not worth it, because it'll tell you that you exceeded, and I only purchased 1 ticket. So I was like, what? I only purchased 1 ticket and it was not letting me purchase another one the day before. It said I exceeded the amount of tickets I could buy, and I was like, what? That's not even with the membership, but just like in general. And I was like, what? And I made like other accounts, Ticketmaster accounts, and they kept saying the same thing, so I don't really know what's up with that. I messaged them, but they got to me like 2 days after the concert, and I was like, girl. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope I said everything, and good luck to everybody that's going to be ticketing. I wish you guys good luck. Good luck to me too, because I will be there too, hopefully, if everything goes okay. Yeah. If you guys have any more questions, doubts, just let me know in the comments. If not, just really look out for people making content about this, because they will be answering questions as well. I may not have all the answers, but I hope I can answer your question if you have any doubts. But I think I've said everything. Oh, and for accessing your membership number, there's 3 ways to do it. I made like a screen recording, so hopefully I'll just do a voiceover explaining how to access that exactly. But hopefully everyone has good luck ticketing for BTS next year. And yeah, good luck everyone. See you there. Bye. I started editing this and I just remembered. Let me tell you a little something about my experience. My very first experience, because my first concert was PTDLA for BTS, because I was a 2020 ARMY. I am a 2020 ARMY. So it just went in not knowing what the fuck was going on, and it was really difficult, but I can't really remember how I did it, because I do have friends that were armies way before me, and they had experience with this, or I don't know how the heck. I mean, I guess it's just because I was on Twitter at that time, but this is embarrassing, and don't do it, guys. There are some accounts out there, and back then it wasn't weird to me, but now, I mean, it was weird to me because I was a baby army, I guess you could say. But now that I think about that, when I think about that, it's like embarrassing. There were accounts that were selling tickets to BTS. And I remember this very specific one where she was like, "Okay guys, send me a DM telling me how you found BTS and why you love them, and also give me your price point." So like basically they were raffling these tickets. I guess somebody had to share their sob story on Twitter, and then, "Here, this is how much I can offer you for the ticket," and they'd be like, "Okay, but right now actually the highest offer I've gotten was like $1,000." And I was like, "What the fuck for this ticket?" I mean, I can't even remember what like seat that was for, or what section, nothing. But all I remember is that. And I wonder if those same people are gonna come back, because I haven't seen those type of things for Yoongi and Hobi and Jin. But I don't know if they're gonna come back for when BTS reunites, because there are some weird people. And then, like, back then, I literally sent her a whole thing of how I found BTS and how much I was willing to pay for my ticket. But like, girl, why would you do that? Don't fall for that, guys. Please do not fall for that, because that's embarrassing. Like, girl, she probably has my DMs still. I'm pretty sure I deleted that because that was embarrassing, but I'm pretty sure she still sees those DMs. And it's like, girl, she could read exactly what I wrote and how much I was willing to offer her, for her to just tell me, "The highest bid right now is this much." Girl, please do not waste your time with those people. If they're not willing to sell you a ticket and they're just wanting to hear a sob story about you, like, that's kind of weird. Is that like a kink or something for people? Like, what are they getting out of that? Like, you're telling them how you found BTS and how they helped you and why you love them and everything, and then you're telling them, "Okay, I can offer you this much for your ticket." Girl, what? Embarrassing. I don't know if those people are going to show up later on, but do not send those people messages. I regret it so much. I'm like, what? I was a baby army, guys. But if you're a baby army or just like really new to this ticketing thing, don't waste your time. Don't do that. Don't. I do want to add, because you may be like, "Wait, what if I did find somebody that's real on Twitter that's selling their tickets?" Yeah, it can actually happen. There are some true sellers, and you can always go on the BTS 875 ticket helper on Twitter. They like they post like all the accounts that are selling tickets that I guess are legit, but you really just do have to confirm, because I'm not sure how their process goes by actually verifying that these sellers are legit, because a lot of these sellers can manipulate everything, the screenshots, the video recordings, the everything can be manipulated so easily. I actually posted a TikTok back for Hobie's concert, I believe, when I was like looking for resale. What was it? Was it Hobie's? I think it was Hobie's. That I was looking for resales just because I wanted to sit slightly closer. A lot of the tickets are fake. They're so fake. And I actually posted a TikTok that shows exactly what to look out for. So hopefully I can link that in the bottom, in the description. I'm really new to this, so I'm not sure, but I'll try. If not, I'll direct you to my TikTok so you can find that video. I'll probably pin it in case anybody wants to see it. It's really what to look out for when when trying to buy from a reseller. But I do want to say there are some legit sellers. I have found 2 legit sellers. Well, more of course, but 2 I have bought from a reseller. Was it 2? Hold on. Now I'm trying to think. Have I bought from a reseller? Twice. Yes, twice. Okay, so for PTDLA, I did buy somebody's ticket, but they priced it over face value, so really expensive. If you want to do that, go ahead. It's your money, but try to find the people that are not trying to oversell you on a ticket, because, guys, I think about it now, and I'm like, why did I spend so much? Like, yes, I was willing to just spend it because I really wanted to be there, but now I regret it because I'm like, that was a lot of money. That was a lot of money, guys. I regret it a lot, but really just try to find people that are selling for face value. The second time was for Yoongi's concert because I had been waitlisted, so I literally wanted to cry. And I did find somebody. She's amazing. I follow her on Instagram and on Twitter. I have her phone number. We haven't really messaged since then, though, but for Yoongi, she sold me a VIP floor general admission ticket for his second date in UBS Arena. And that was the first ticket I got for Yoongi. And then what happened was, when you get waitlisted, you do get a code, I think maybe a week leading up to the tour, so you can buy tickets because more tickets come available, and it's like first come first serve, I guess. So when I got that message, I was like, okay. And I bought tickets for the first night because I was like the first day of his tour. Like, I don't think there was a Seoul tour, so I think we all went in not knowing what to expect. I'm pretty sure. I can't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure it was his first tour date. And because I live on the East Coast, I was like, amazing. But yes, there are legit resellers, and I am actually happy that the seller for Yoongi's ticket, face value, no issues there. But I do regret the one for PTDLA, because that was really expensive compared to what the actual ticket was. Yeah, and I bought 2 because I took my sister. I do regret it being that much money. Yeah, but just know that there are some real sellers out there. Just be very cautious, and hopefully the video that I put down in the description helps you out to identify these scammers, because they're everywhere. I'm telling you, they're like everywhere. As soon as you type in want to sell BTS tickets for this date, all of the ones that pop up, majority of them are fake AF, and there are some few real ones, but a lot of them are really fake. And the only way you'll know if they're fake is you really pay attention to everything that they're sending you, that everything adds up, that their posts and liked posts and like tweets actually have something to do with BTS. A lot of them will randomly start liking things to fill up their thing, and then when you go through it, you'll see who they really are, and they're not legit. They've never liked a BTS post in their life. They've never posted anything related to BTS. So just keep an eye out for that. Hopefully you guys have a good chance of getting a resale ticket if you unfortunately cannot get one on Ticketmaster.